Have you ever been scrolling on TikTok or Instagram or any social media platform at all and then come across videos of like people your age? Because in major they will always tell you their age, and then you see people your age, they just bought a car, they or even their second car, and then you see people your age, they just built their first house, they just bought the land, they got married, something, just a big accomplishment. And you start to think to yourself, maybe I'm running out of time. When am I going to actually achieve all these things? When am I going to get all these things that this other person has gotten? And then you start to compare yourself. That's when comparison comes in. You start to compare yourself, you start to compare, and then you start feeling bad because you will actually feel bad that, oh, you've not accomplished this at this age. What are you doing with your life? Is what you ask yourself. If you have ever been through all these things I've mentioned, then this video is for you. If you're new here, I am Chisom. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll be talking about feeling behind. So this question was asked by Jennifer Okorocha, and she says, talk about dealing with the feeling that time is running out. And Samuel Bella also said, add comparing our achievement with that of others. So this is what we're going to talk about in today's video. You see people, you see a video by somebody who is your age mate, because they clearly put their age on TikTok videos or on Instagram. Maybe, I got my first house at 22. I got my first car at. They will always put their age, right? And then you now look at your life and you look at your age, and you are clearly their age mate, and you don't have what they have just posted that they have. You don't have it. Nothing. You don't have anything. You are not even working. You just feel like, oh, I am running behind. Who told you are running behind? Mostly is because we put um age to goals. Like we say, oh, I should achieve this by this age. I should get this by this age. And maybe also because we follow societal timelines where the society tells you that you should be married before the age of this. If not, it is late. Or you should they'll just put in those timelines. Uh, and you now on your own, you see those videos on TikTok or Instagram, and you start to feel bad about yourself. You start to feel like you're running out of time. You start to compare yourself with the person you just saw on TikTok or Instagram. If you are feeling like this, you're not alone. A lot of people feel like this once in a while. We feel like, oh, our time, like we're running out of time. Like, oh, um in my head there are a lot of goals, there are a lot of dreams, there are a lot of aspirations. And when I was much younger, I would say, oh, by this age I should have done this. But sooner than later, I learned very quick, and I'm grateful that I shouldn't put an age to any goal that I want to achieve. Even if I say yes, I want to get this, I shouldn't put any age to it. I should just keep on pursue my goals, pursue my dreams, put in the work every day, and I'm going to achieve whatever I want to achieve. Now, there are ways in which we can deal with this feeling of your time running out. First of all, to know that you are not running out of time. Just to know that you are never running out of time. You are in your own path. Everybody in this life are running their own journey. They are in their own journey. They are in their own life. Don't compare yourself to anybody, right? Um, One thing I want everybody to know is to always, when you have that feeling, just pause and reflect. um as a human being, I believe everybody should be able to introspect and um ask yourself questions once in a while. One thing about a good human is that you introspect, you ask yourself questions, you reflect, and you know that, oh, that am I doing well? If I'm not doing well, what can I do to be better? If I'm doing well, what can I do to improve on what I'm already doing, right? So, if you have this feeling, pause and reflect. Ask yourself, what am I doing currently? What have I achieved? And celebrate your little wins. Those ones, those small things you feel like you have achieved. celebrate them. Know that you have achieved something. You are not where you were 5 years ago. You're not even where you were 1 year ago. So be grateful, right? When you pause and you reflect, you are going to see the things that you have achieved and you see the things that you have not achieved, and you see the reasons why you have not achieved those things and you work on them. It helps you. Yeah, pausing and reflecting helps you. Also, when you pause and you reflect, you see why you should be grateful. See, gratitude is everything. Be grateful. Count your blessings and name them one by one. There's this song that goes, count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your blessings, see what God has done. Count your blessings, name them one by one. And it will surprise you what the Lord has done. Even with your health, be grateful. Be grateful that you have the health. Be great. A lot of people are in the hospital. A lot of people are dying. So be grateful that you have the health to go to places that you want to go to, or you have to go to, that you can just stand from here and go here. That is something to worth being grateful for. So be grateful for that thing. And once you are grateful for all those things, you will see that there's no need to feel like I'm running out of time. Another way is to remind yourself that this life is a journey. We are all in a journey. We are not in a race. A race is a competition, right? We are not in a race. We are in a journey. And just focus on your own journey. Focus on things that you can do to better your life. Focus on things that you can do. I know that it's going to be hard, right? I know, me personally, I know it's going to be hard. But just focus on you. Focus on your goals. Focus on your dreams. Focus on your aspirations. It's not going to be easy. Yes, you feel behind. Yes, it's not working. But also another one, to make peace with the fact that you have slow seasons. Sometimes it might not even work. Sometimes you'll be waiting and waiting and waiting. Just know that your waiting season is a preparation time, a time God is using to prepare you for the time that you are asking for the things you are asking for. And know that where you are now is not where you were few years ago. So it's going to still work out. There are some prayers, and sometimes you prayed and you ask God, oh God, please, for where you are now. And God has answered it. You never knew, but you are one of your answered prayers. So just be grateful, right? I also want you to know that you're not late, you're not lost, you're not forgotten. You're just living a life that unfolds differently from other people's own. Everybody's life is different. Your own life is different. What somebody got at age 20 is going to be different from what you get at age 25. Everybody's life is different. Just make peace with your own life and make peace with your own journey, and know that, and enjoy your journey while it lasts. That is one thing that I feel like people take for granted. Like they feel like, oh, they should be on this, they should be comparing themselves and everything. Enjoy your own journey while you can. Enjoy your journey. Like be happy for where you are, and keep on keeping on, keep on working to get better to where you want to be. Keep on putting the work. But don't compare yourself with other people. It's not going to be easy. But comparison is a thief of joy. Once you start comparing yourself, your joy is just limited. You start to limit your joy. You are not joyful again because you feel like, oh, you're no longer contented with what you have. You now feel like, oh, this person has more than I do, or your joy is just cut short. So don't compare yourself with others. So this is a reminder that you are not late, you are not slow, you are not behind. You are right on time for your own story. So don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Don't let even your mind tell you otherwise. There's a name in Igbo language. It says Oge Chikama. God's time is the best. God's time is the best. When it is time, it will happen. Even in the Bible it says, when the time is right, I the Lord will make it happen. So don't worry, everything will be fine. When it is time, you will make it. When it is time, that your goal, that your dream, that your aspiration will come to fruition. There's another thing I wanted to say. It's like an adage I learned in nursing school. So we were using it to play around in nursing school. It's school. So this is how it goes. Ebonyo solu onye jeyelu. So where that place that somebody is the fastest runner reaches, the person that is walking will get there. I have said a lot. I have said a lot in this video, and I hope that you learned one or two things. Um, Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for watching to the very end. Subscribe to this channel, and we are bringing you more content. You subscribing will encourage me to put in the work to continue to put out videos here. And thank you so much for stopping by. This is our space. Let us grow together. Thank you. Chisom signing out. Bye.